Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Dolly here today with a pick a card reading. What are his or her feelings for you? We have an owl, group one. Group two, we have the cat, a cat. So, what are his or her feelings for you? Pick your pile and let's begin. Hi group one, if you chose the owl, this is your pile. What are his or her feelings for you? Okay. So I believe right now, just looking at the image, he or she, they love staring at you. They have huge eyes, okay? They're also really smart, put together, sort of, I feel like Earth energy, Capricorn. So, Taurus, Virgo, bit of air, but I think maybe he's Mercury in air, like Mercury in Aquarius or Mercury in Gemini, Mercury in Libra, maybe. Um, he's this person. I keep saying he, so let's see what else I'm doing for group one. What are his or her feelings for you? Temperance fell on four. So Libra, I believe. Bit of Venus in him. Loves a nice environment. His house, home, his or her home. And they're beautifully decorated. If you've ever been to it, you can feel how much love he has for his things, their things. Um, Kind of awkward, gawky looking. They might be really tall and skinny, or very lean. Okay, very like big ears or big eyes like Mr. Bean, or something about big ears, something big. Okay, like Dumbo ears or big eyes. Okay, he's a very sweet person. This person's very sweet. Okay, so let's get into tarot. What are his or her feelings for group one? Please and thank you for the owl group. I have Knight of Swords and Tiger. Definitely some noticeable birthmarks or moles on the face, perhaps. Um, a tiger is sometimes very feminine, okay? I always associate it with a feminine nature. So they might be exhibiting like, masculine, feminine energies depending on how they feel, they may be bisexual potentially. I definitely see a very stoic character, very wise, very patient, right? They study you, they watch you. I keep getting they watch you a lot, so you could be on social media. I definitely feel they see you as a partner. This person does see you as a partner. Although I feel there's blocked communication, they do not reveal much to you. They hide it. Okay, I see they keep it reserved. Okay, they keep it to themselves. They want to say things. Sometimes they're about to speak, and then they stop, and you're like, what? What do you want to say? And they stop and hesitate, and they rethink it, and they just don't tell you how they feel about anything. You can ask them what a TV show, like, what do you think about it? They'll kind of keep it to themselves because I think they don't want to be careless around you. They want to say what they mean and mean what they say, and they're just watching their words, okay? So hence they might stay silent to keep their cool, right? So it looks like they're being stoic, but inside their like inner self, it's like chaotic and a bit uh emotionally up and down when it comes to you, okay? Yeah. Let's see what else can we get. Give me some tarot cards, please. Thank you. Some more cards, please. Thank you. What are his or her feelings for this person? For owl group. What are his or her feelings for the owl group, please and thank you. Um, what is this? Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so you may be Earth sign, Capricorn, Aquarius. Sorry, Capricorn. So you may be a Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Capricorn, a Taurus, and a Virgo as well. Okay, I feel like you know this about this person. You are more emotionally mature. So you're the one that offers them the love, you're the one that makes the move. You're the initiator most times. Okay. I feel like you initiate because you understand where he's coming from. You understand this person is a good soul. You understand that like they have their own insecurities and you allow them to grow and get more comfortable with you, right? You Let's see, what are the words on these cards? You're loyal, charming, wise, loving. Yeah, loyal, wise, charming. I love this deck. I don't know what's called, but I love this deck. The Wandering Star. I love this deck. Um, that is you, right? And that's how they see you. Okay. You may be brunettes. I'm getting really nice brown hair. Okay, they really like that. Like the nice, like shiny brown hair. Okay. What else today? What are their feelings for the owl group, please and thank you? Goat looks nice on you, so you might have worked Five of Cups. What are his or her feelings? Okay, let me pull one more card for them. Oof. Ooh, Knight of Pentacles. And, ooh, Five of Pentacles. Okay, so 5-5, and so within this connection, I feel like there has been distant communication. There were months or even weeks where you didn't communicate, where you didn't say anything. It could be a coworker actually, where you didn't work together and you guys sort of like are in and out of each other's lives, right? And also have Knight of Pentacles, which brings me back to the hair. There's something about your hair that's really like your side profile. It's really captivating. Okay, like you look good for side profile. So he might be sitting next to you, she might be sitting next to you, that you guys might be on the bus or like in public transport and you always bump into each other or some place that you always see each other, okay? For some of you guys. For some of you guys, I actually feel you know this person or you have been dating them. Prosperity, benefits, investment. They definitely see as investment. They definitely, you might see them as investment. Queen of Pentacles, right? And they're definitely weighing the options, like how would they fit into my life? And I already feel they really feel this connection where that you will fit like a puzzle piece, right? It just takes time to find the right piece, but you will eventually fit. So they're taking their time, like, getting to know you, right? I feel in a way it's kind of unfair because they know more, sorry, they know more about you than you know about them. Okay, and that could be because you're more social, you're more vocal, you're more expressive, and you don't mind taking it slow for some reason. I don't feel you rushing this. But there has been times in this relationship where you're like, oh, it's moving so slow. You know, they might feel this way too. It's moving so slow. Maybe they'll lose interest. I do feel they have a bit of like hesitance when it comes to you that like they don't want to they're not ready to seal the deal yet, or they're not ready to admit their feelings. They're not ready to go move up in like commitment because there's just some sort of hesitancy, right? I just want to get some more cards about like why is this person so hesitant towards you, right? Why are they so hesitant towards group one, owl? Blockages coming out, right? They might have blockages, which is a given. Usually, when things aren't moving fluidly, there's always blockages or oh, Six of Wands. Uh, you know why? And it's so funny. Like it's owl and owl. So they definitely see you as a very wise person. You stand out in a crowd, right? Very beautiful, very attractive. You know your worth, right? You might also be a night person, right? Or you like the night a lot. Okay. You thrive at night, I feel. Creatively, you might thrive at night. They might thrive at night. They might do a lot of work at night, which might also cause distance because they work so much at night. I really feel this guy might be in the IT field, computer field, tech field. I feel also a professor. Um, but look at the owls. Definitely, there's this like inner old wise soul coming from this person, or they feel that about you, right? And because I asked what's the reason for blockage, because they think you're too good to be true. So I think part of them scanning for what are the bad parts of you, but there's really no bad stuff about you. Um, besides, maybe you might be a bit materialistic or you're very focused on getting married, having a foundation, right? Like having kids. I think that might be your focus. And then, for some people that works and for some people that it might not. And this person might have like they might have came from like an unstable household where a foundation's sort of like there's no foundation, right? They could have been adopted, they could have been distant from their parents, lack of father figure, lack of mother figure coming up, right? And these are some issues potentially being blockages in your relationship, and you have to show this person kindness, Yeah, Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety regarding this connection, mostly from his side, but he does see you in good light. Some of you guys might have broken up with this person, so you guys might have been in a relationship, a very temporary one, where it was moving too slow, you moved on because oh, he's not interested. But expect this person that I'm describing to come back if you have been in no communication, because they do see you as that. They just move so slow, and they spend a lot of time looking at themselves like, why did I move so slow when I like this person? I feel so stupid because I lost my chance with this person. There's this feeling of losing you, right? And that's causing them a lot of anxiety. And I feel like with this full moon eclipse, a lot of Scorpio season, potentially Sagittarius season, you'll start seeing movement from this person. I feel mostly January though. You guys might receive a message from January. In January, you might start like really making it official around January. I don't really know yet. We'll see. What else can you tell me? What are his or her feelings for the owl group? Your, the owl group, yeah. I definitely see as wise, fluffy, and cute. Some of you guys might have big eyes and like, you know, a little chubby potentially, right? Nine of Cups, yeah, they see you, you know, the eyes are a huge thing. So I think your eyes are really deep, right? It doesn't matter what color it is. I feel like it's really like soulful. So you can look at a person and they feel like you can read them, and that's how they feel. And that's why I think they get nervous, they get quiet because they don't want to reveal too much because they do. I really feel have a child. Ooh, a card flip. So they have a childhood that I feel makes them hesitant. So they must have had their heart broken out. They must have had very, you know, deceptive, untrustworthy people around their circle. Like, look at you. You're offering him the cup, and they're just looking elsewhere, is what I'm getting. You know, they're looking elsewhere. What are his or her feelings for group two? Please indicate. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's definitely like a strong foundation. They do want marriage. They do want kids with you, right? I dropped a card. Nine of Swords. Oh, that was the card. Yeah. Six of Swords. Sorry. So there was like moving away from communication, lack of communication. Someone moving away, literally or figuratively, right? And but I see this coming back, and this person has been on your mind. You might travel a lot for work, so sometimes you see them, sometimes you don't. But they really like your energy. Like they really see you as a counterpart, divine counterpart. Okay, twin flame. You guys might be both Earth signs. What I'm getting, right? Strong on the Capricorn for some reason. Maybe Taurus. Okay, I'm not really getting Virgo, but could be, right? Um, although because I got Libra, sometimes I think it might be a Virgo Libra cusp. So this person might be, or you might be a Virgo Libra cusp, which is like, you know, that week, you know, in between. What does he or she like about what are his or her feelings for the owl group, please and thank you. Oof. Yeah. Six of Cups. So there are a lot of, you know, soulmate connections, very lot of soulmate love, like uh romantic love, friend love. Okay, you're gonna be the leader, the alpha in this relationship. You're gonna be the one taking charge. You're gonna be the one directing the relationship majority of the time. Don't mind my allergies. Um, definitely a lot of you know, love. Okay. Reconciliation, childhood, harmony. So some of you guys will be reuniting with this person or be more in communication with this person. And the world, okay? So some of you guys might be worlds apart, distance apart, but they definitely see you. You may be Aquarius. I always like, oh God, the serpent. It could be Scorpio though, because Scorpio is, you might be a Scorpio. I definitely see you as one of their better options, like one of their best options, if not, right? Like they're not, I don't feel this person's actively looking. They really, love isn't their like priority. Marriage isn't, if that's what you're looking for, like it wasn't until they met you, right? Let's see what else. Dear Angie, angels, okay. Olympians, what are his or her feelings for the owl group, please and thank you. The chariot, so expect a lot of movement forward. So sometimes I see chariot, I always think of twin flames, mostly because I see two of the same animal. You guys might be born in like some tiger year or the same year. You guys might be the same year. And sometimes the one who's driving this, I always see as the source, God, you know, the universe who's driving this relationship. So chariot is my really it's a really spiritual card for me. Okay, it's also number 7. journey, success, progress. So definitely you're on the right track. Having feelings for this person, you're on the right track. I don't see this person meaning any harm towards you. I don't see this person actively having like a bad like intention. They're just really reserved, like that earthy um energy. They're just like slow moving, and that sucks because I think I mean, you understand it because I also get earth from you. Earth, a little fire. I don't really feel water. Um, I think you're really earthy too, earth air. But you'll be the one controlling this relationship, dominating the relationship. You're the one that leads. So you're the one that, if you want movement, you have to initiate it. Eventually, he or she will start doing it, depending on, you know, you have to take his hand and walk him or her down the lane, walk him or her. All right, what else? What are his or her feelings for group? Our group, please and thank you. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Oh man. Wheel of Fortune and Five of Wands. 5 5 5. A lot changed in this relationship. Okay, Five of Wands. Look at this. Then I see Twin Flames and this came out. Honestly don't even think Five of Wands is really the message. I don't see there's a lot of like confusion or conflict or fighting. I really think it's just because I said the two animals are like twin flames, like opposites mirroring, right? Look at them mirroring, right? But 5 5 5, a lot of change is going to be coming into this relationship. So either you're entering into a new level of commitment, right? You're seeing more progress from this person, or let's see, or you'll be hearing from this person. Okay, definitely really good feelings. If you're willing to take it slow, if you're not in a rush, right? You can also tell them like, I'm in a rush, like you either want to get together or we can go our separate ways. Don't waste my time with like short, like, messages and disappear. you know. Very work focused, which is why probably he or she ignores your calls sometimes. Very work focused. They do not have anything but their work in mind, and I think that's where they're comfortable in. They're comfortable in that energy. It's just working, 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 making that money, right? He or she, they just put themselves in a creative pursuits and romantic. They neglect every other aspect of like having healthy relationships, and I feel like this person is a loner, so they don't have a lot of friends. They don't have a big circle. They don't keep people around that doesn't fit them. But even if you feel there's distance, like, oh, he only messages me once a month, this guy will actually, it's because that says a lot about him or her. It says a lot about them. Because to him, he's like sweating nonstop every time they're messaging you. They're sweating nonstop because you do mean a lot, which is why they're, so sporadic with the messaging, but their intent is to really get to know you slowly. That's how they are. They're kind of old fashioned like that, right? So that's your reading. What are his or her feelings for you, group one? I hope you like that reading. But let me pull a fortune cookie out for this relationship. Please, angels, guardians, guys, ancestors, benevolent beings. What are group one's person's feelings for them? There we go. Opportunities and manifestation. So I do see this relationship coming into play. These are my favorite cards, okay? Um, a bountiful time awaits. Your wishes could manifest right before your eyes. Opportunities. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a special family reunion looks likely. So family can also mean soul family. So maybe he is from your soul family because I kept seeing, those two little cheetahs, right, mirroring each other. So they are your mirror in a way. So when I see two similar elemental energy, like earth, sword, there's always that familiar feeling and twin flame potentially feeling, right? So that's your reading, guys. Hope you like it. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hi, group two. This is your group, the cat group. So cute, right? The cat looks like a little thief, like a naughty, like little thief in those French movies, like French cartoons, or like a French looking cat. So you might be from Paris or you love Paris. You have Eiffel Tower on your as a painting on your walls. Um, you know, what else? You might speak French, right? Canadian. You might be from Canada. He or she might be from Canada. Okay. What are his or her feelings for the cat group? Un chat. I think that's how you say in French. And this little yarn. Something about being plaything. Okay, someone's plaything in a good way. All right, like they love hanging out with you. They love a lot of laughter, a lot of fun, a lot of joy. Okay. Someone, I think when they get mad, they like it. Definitely something about like, oh, they're so cute when they're mad. Okay, let's begin. What are his or her feelings for my cat group? What are his or her feelings for my cat group, please and thank you. What are his or her feelings for my cat group, please and thank you. What are her feelings from his or her feelings for the cat group? Request me do these cards. Please tell me my guidance. What are his or her feelings for the cat group? Oof. I have Knight of Wands. A lot of sexual energy, flow, fire, intuition. Keywords: flow, fire, intuition. Flow. So you something about someone being very passionate, very in their field, in their element. So Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. I'm getting some Mars for some reason. I'm also getting some Venus. So you might have Mars conjunct Venus, I have Mars conjunct Venus. Okay, something about Venus showing up with the Mars. Two of Cups. Let's get two more cards right now. What are his or her feelings for the cat group, please and thank you? What are his or her feelings for the cat group, please and thank you? What are his or her feelings for the cat group, please and thank you? The Magician. Okay, one more card, please and thank you. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Okay. Let me get one more card, please and thank you, and then I can start. Fertile, grass, green. Words popping up right now. Green might be a favorite color, as of the Magician. You guys might like green a lot, or there's something about like they saw you on the grass and thought you were beautiful, right? They saw you in the sunlight, think you're beautiful. They saw you like just looking good. Okay, two of Pentacles. I have two here. One more. I just want one more. Okay. I mean, a lot of really good feelings here is what I'm getting. Hangman. Okay. One more. Clarify Hangman, please and thank you. Clarify Hangman, please. Too many. The World popped up. Clarify Hangman, please and thank you. Ooh, Queen of Wands. What did I say? Someone's a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, and I think it's you. I think you're very passionate. I think you're very beautiful. I think you have such a nice skin color. Okay? I keep getting skin is so nice. Hair is so nice. Something about you is so beautiful. You could be biracial, I feel. I feel like you have different ethnicities, okay? Definitely very unique in appearance. Very. Oh, I'm getting chills. Okay, so I think I hit the point. I got chills there. You probably know this. A lot of people are attracted to you, but your person, they see this about you. They see how beautiful you are, the hermit, and it causes them to retreat. So they don't really tell you how they feel, but you know how they feel. Hermit and Hangman, they keep a lot of things to themselves. They don't want to tell you how they feel, but you know it. Sometimes they do like let you in, like, oh, I do really love you. I do really care about you. I do find you beautiful. You definitely are like top tier woman, man, right? Um, and I feel like it's a very flowy relationship, free flowing. I feel like this relationship has a nice, like smooth kind of vibe. There's no up and down besides when you get angry or like annoyed. You guys able to go in this flow of talking, communicating, fun, right? When you're serious, you guys are in a serious mood. When you have serious convos, right? You're debating. There's this flow, right? But I do see you have a temper, and they love that about you. Okay, because back to this cat, the cat looks so angry. You know cats, they're distant. And on Queen of Wands actually, it's funny. Queen of Wands always has a cat on it. Most of the decks I am drawn to has a kitten, has a cat, a black panther or some. So there's a sort of like tigress energy about you, right? Like you know what I'm saying. And it's like you chase after what you want, right? You see him as a plaything, and that he or she might feel that there's your plaything, and they think you're playing games around him or like going circles around him, like misleading them. And they're kind of like, if they haven't said that yet, they feel that. And you know what? If they haven't said it, it's because they're keeping to themselves. They want to really know you without asking you questions, because that'd be too easy for them. They love the games you play, which is why I think they enjoy guessing. They spend time at night when you guys aren't together, like kind of analyzing your actions, analyzing your behavior, analyzing what makes you, why did you do that? Was it out of love? Out of like, were you being sketchy? Were you being honest? There's a lot of little games that I feel are very harmless. They're really fun. I don't think they're like really like out of like insecurity, out of fear, out of like a fear-based energy, emotion, right? I feel like these games you play, I feel you initiated. You play these games to just really keep them on their feet, keep them on their toes, right? To keep them interested in you because that's just how you are. But I definitely feel Queen of Wands. Like I keep looking at this card every time I'm like reading it. Like you're the sunflower, you may have some Leo in you because Sun and Leo. You're very you're like a goddess in a sense, right? Like a queen, like an empress. You're royalty in their eyes. They're like there's this they bow down to you. They know people look at you like that, and they part of them like enjoys that. A part of them is like, oh, I'm just one of those people who like worship this person, which is you. They think everyone worships you, right? And in overall, it's true. This person's not crazy. It's true. They've seen it, they heard it, they literally, But let's go into other cards, okay? Because I have Six of Pentacles, I have Two of Cups, okay? Let's go with Two of Cups first. On Two of Cups, you can see you guys are trying to grow together. He, she, you guys want to grow together. Like I said, maybe biracial couple as well. Definitely they want to grow something. They see it with you. So I do see some of you guys will be like entering in the next level of commitment, and I feel like there's eyes on these. This whole deck has eyes, and I love this deck. And the fact that I feel called to just do these readings with this deck makes me think a lot of the people watching my channel are in divine relationships, are psychics, intuitives, empaths. Hello, y'all. And you guys are sharing a lot of love and joy together. You will be celebrating a lot. Um, you guys have pure intentions for each other, okay? Definitely feel out pure intention. If you're in a cat group, sometimes they bother you, and sometimes maybe you feel like they like you a little too much. But in the end, I think you like them just as much because you wouldn't entertain them. You wouldn't be in a relationship you weren't. You wouldn't be interacting with this person if you weren't into them as they are into you. But definitely, I feel they like you more, but they are holding back. So when you see them pull away, it's not because they're interested in something else. Not because it's because they want to maintain distance. They don't want to lose themselves in this relationship. And I don't see that happening often. But sometimes, that insecurity creeps in, right? It could be the moon cycle. It could be just people saying certain things like, that affects what their thoughts about you. But overall, like, they're definitely feel at home with you. You as well with them. Flow, fire, intuition. I did that card. Definitely, you're always decked out in like jewels, like nice adornments, earrings, necklace. I feel like here is nice to them. Mm, magician. Power, action, skill, power, action. Okay, so I always repeat. They put the words twice and I just get lost in. But like you're a very powerful person. Their feelings for you, like they feel magical around you. They feel they can be anyone, do anything. All their wishes and dreams they had when they were a kid, they're going back to like thinking about that. They're not stuck in like, oh, I have to make money, have kids, have babies, right? Like buy a house and retire. No, you make them think more, dream more, feel more. You make them think outside the box that everything is possible, anything is possible. So you are a healer, you're a motivational speaker, potentially. You are a counselor, psychiatrist, counselor. With the green, Archangel Raphael might be your guardian angel, as he is mine. I love working with him. But definitely a healer in all sense. You're a joy to be around. You're a joy to get to know. He knows that. She knows that. Your eyes are beautiful. They're captivating. They literally are like portals. That's what I'm getting. They're portals. Six Pentacles, right? Six Pentacles. What are the words on these? Give, receive, family, give, receive. Yeah, they see a family with you. Equal give and take in this relationship. I really feel that. You probably give a little more, but you don't mind it because that's how you are. This person, he gives, but it's through material, right? Like through items, through things, through love as well. But with energy wise, you give your energy to a lot of people. They don't notice. They might start coming to this that yeah, you give your energy to people. They might start like looking into tarot, astrology, energy works, like just to really understand you because you express interest in it as well. You're a very enlightened being. They see that and they like there's really just pure admiration on their part and they kind of like aspire to be you in a way. They look up to you. They like that you're so free, right? Um Aquarius. I keep being Aquarius for this group. Aquarius, something Uranus conjunct something. Ascendant. You can have ascendant aspect in Uranus because of the stunning eyes. There's someone's blue eyes that keeps popping up in this reading that I feel really is a Uranus conjunct ascendant. The world. So sometimes world, like I said, I do see biracial, right? Couples. Sometimes I see a mixed race, right? Like very, very beautiful kind of like vibe. Very unique. Very, like I said, Uranus. Unique. Right? You're not like every other person. You may feel like that sometimes, but you know what? You don't care because there's other things that make you you, you know. Like you have like 20 personality traits laid out on like in a row. But there's so many ways you can mix them together to create different, you know what I'm saying? It's like a little potion. There's so many ways, so many potential like results you can have. And it's not saying you're like a magical potion or like you're like some experiment, but you're definitely God's favorite experiment if we were to say that. And two pentacles. Okay, I see a lot of give and take, give and receiving, like these pentacles. Okay, balance, harmony, Libra. So maybe you could be Libra because I did pick a Venus as well. So that might be some Libra energy to you. But there's nothing that's wrong with you except your temper. Like if they were like really like questioning it, but it's like you're it's not a toxic temper. It's like you sometimes you only get like that when people push you. You only get like that when you're calm, cool, collected, and keep pushing, and then that's when your temper comes out. So it's not like, it's out of nowhere. It could be sometimes you're picking up other people's energy and you snap. So you definitely are empath in that sense, right? Um, let's see what else. Please tell me, what does he or she feel about my cat group? Please and thank you. What does he or she feel about my cat group? Please and thank you. Um, you could do a lot of cat eyeliner, like cat eye shaped liner. Ooh, Ninosaurus, there we go. A lot of anxiety coming up. It's like when you deal with someone who knows their own worth and you don't necessarily know your own worth, it can be nerve-wracking, right? When you think you're dating someone better, I'm not saying anyone's better, but they perceive that, right? It could be very nerve-wracking. It could be very toxic if they let that feeling take over, where they start playing games to keep you in line, or start playing games to keep you to yourself, or like keep you around. Okay, so if that ever gets to that, you literally have to nip it in the bud, tell them, I know why you're doing this, XYZ, and you're very intuitive, group two, group cat, very psychic. You're okay. You will be able to catch it before it happens and then prevent it from happening. But always, show them like respect, right? I think there's a lot of respect here, so I don't think that will ever happen. But there's a lot of anxiety and they're probably hiding it. If they've been pulling away from you, it's because their anxiety is catching up to them. Like, oh my God, they are really amazing. So amazing. That's what I'm getting. So amazing. Right? What are his or her feelings for cat group? That's causing them anxiety. And I feel like some of them are getting bad nights because they're really scared of losing you. They might have had a relationship before that caused them to like, that really messed up with them. That really messed them up in a way, right? Where the perception of like romance is a bit skewed and like more negative, right? Oh, Six of Wands, I got that too. Yeah, Six of Wands, like wise, beautiful, right? Intelligent. I always associate this with victory, triumph. You're like, let's say it, like you're someone they love having around because it makes them look good, it makes them feel good. You make them feel good. You're like literally total package in the sense that like they want to bring everywhere. You know, it's like you're lucky, you're their lucky charm. They can't stand being away from you. I get. Um, but so if they grow distant, and you know they can't stand being away from you, they have their reasons. And trust me, sometimes it could be work, it could be another like distraction, whatever. But I always feel it's because they're like, oh, I can't be too attached to them because I know everyone gets attached to them. If I get too attached to them, I'm gonna be like everyone else. They want to separate themselves, make them seem like they're different from everyone else, but they don't understand that's not how you work. That's not how you think. You know what I'm saying? So when they're pulling away, you're just like, I see you saying, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I can see through that, but you know what? So I think you guys might be younger than this person. I think that's why they think you don't know things. I think because of the age difference, right? They think you're not aware. They know you're smart. They think sometimes some things you might not, it might go unnoticed. But you do know everything. You do feel everything before it happens, right? You probably get nightmares. Someone's getting nightmares though. Someone's getting bad dreams. Could be you or them. See, yeah. Ooh, Page of Swords. Okay. Okay, what else? But I feel like communication needs, it's not like it needs work, but there's a lot of little misunderstandings that show up. But Nine of Cups, I really feel they feel a lot of love for you. Like a lot. A lot of admiration, a lot of wish fulfillment, optimism, vitality, happiness. Look at the Black Cat. It's not on the Queen of Wands, but it's on a Nine of Cups. A little bird. You guys might play little like cat mouse games, mostly because cat and bird. But you're the cat. I think you just play with them for fun. You might not try to eat them, right? In that sense. Yeah, Four of Cups, like they sometimes feel like what you're offering them is a scam. Too good to be true, right? Or like, oh, someone's gonna take the cup away. What else can you tell me about? What are his feelings for group two? The cat group. Eight of Cups, yeah, fear of loss. But you know what? This Eight of Cups, I do not feel like sadness. Like, look at, I love octopies. Like, look at this smart octopus looking thing. He has all the cups. He doesn't look sad. He looks pretty content, maybe drunk on all the cups. So with the Eight of Cups, like I said, I'm interpreting differently because I really like this deck, and the fact it came up. And they're really just drunk on love. They're drunk on all the love you give them, right? It could be sexual intimacy, physical intimacy, money, right? Adventures, happiness, joy, all these cups, whatever it is, you fill them up, and they're just like drunk off of it. And when they sober up, I think that's when their brain takes over, their logic and mind, which is why the Page of Swords and the Nine of Swords comes up, right? Because they can't express how anxious you make them sometimes, right? One more card, please. Oof, Seven of Cups. Yeah, look at all the cups. Seven Cups. They think you have a lot of choices, and it like the emphasis of cups. Like, look, you're a forbidden fruit potentially. Um, Passion, extremes, instinct, choice. You guys might be have extreme personalities when you're angry. That's like, oh, she's so cute, and then all of a sudden you turn into like I don't know what's like a tyrant. Definitely, you have a lot of options. You know that they do too. I feel like they do, but they're not the type to care. Like they really have a heart set on something, they'll stick to it. So that concludes your reading. I'm gonna do a fortune cookie for you guys, alright? What are his her feelings? Give me a fortune cookie, please, and thank you for the cat group. What will they manifest together? What's gonna come to opportunities? Okay, so this came out for the first group. So you guys are watching. A stranger is about to change your life. Exciting times and plenty of action, plus a happy family reunion looks likely. You guys might be meeting each other's family, right? And holidays. Um, their family's gonna love you if you're curious. Achievement, yes, definitely. There's some sort of a noticeable like step up in your relationship. Step up. Like you guys might be getting married. So congrats. Okay, so you guys have wedding in December, January. That's happening, but I do see wedding in 2022. I see a lot of weddings actually for 2022. I see a lot of people actually getting married in 2022 is what I'm getting. I don't know. We'll see. Right, we'll see. One more card. I just want to get one more card for you guys. Okay, one more. Difficult time. So this came out. Let's see. Be on your guard against chaos and unforeseen perils or emotional upheaval are faced. So with the Knight of Swords, Page of Swords, I think this might indicate something might actually happen where it causes a little like a little tension between you guys. It might cause issues, right? But I think it's supposed to actually make you guys stronger together, like better. Okay, you guys might be moving in together because I just saw a property on the bottom. You guys might be buying homes here, or you guys might be living together, or someone's moving away. But if someone's moving away in this connection, you guys aren't together. Just know that marriage is coming where you guys will move back in together. That's what I'm getting. I hope that makes sense, guys. All right, so thank you guys for watching. I saw 21, 22 when I ended that. So, yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.